How does Creditable employer coverage let you delay Medicare Part D? Imagine being able to keep your current prescription drug coverage without rushing to sign up for Medicare Part D. That's exactly what Creditable employer coverage allows. If you're working past age 65 and have a good employer or union plan that covers your medications, you might not need to enroll in Medicare Part D right away. This can save you from paying extra late enrollment penalties later on. Here's how it works. Creditable employer coverage means your current drug plan is at least as good as Medicare Part D. If your employer or union plan offers comparable benefits, you can delay enrolling in Medicare Part D without penalty. The key is to keep your coverage continuous. If you go more than 63 days without Creditable drug coverage after your initial Medicare eligibility, you could face a penalty when you finally join Medicare Part D. Your employer or plan sponsor is required to send you a yearly notice about whether your coverage is creditable. This helps you decide whether to stick with your employer plan or enroll in Medicare Part D if your employer coverage ends or changes so that it's no longer creditable. You become eligible for a special enrollment period. During this time, you can sign up for Medicare Part D without facing a late enrollment penalty. By delaying Medicare Part D while you have Creditable employer coverage, you avoid paying higher premiums for late enrollment. When your employer coverage stops or becomes non-creditable, you should enroll in Medicare Part D promptly. This way, you won't face penalties or extra costs. If you're working past 65 and your employer provides prescription drug coverage that meets the Creditable standard, you don't need to rush into Medicare Part D. Keep track of your coverage notices and the end date of your employer plan. When that coverage ends or is no longer creditable, it's time to sign up for Medicare Part D. This arrangement helps you stay covered without paying unnecessary fees while working. It also makes transitioning to Medicare easier once your employer coverage stops. Just remember, maintaining continuous Creditable coverage is essential to avoid penalties. So, stay informed, keep your coverage up to date, and enroll in Medicare Part D when the time comes.